Since police body camera video was released, the family of a missing Florida woman is begging her fiance's family to tell them what happened.
Brian Landry and his fiancee, Gabby Petito, were on a cross-country trip. The couple had an encounter with police in Utah that was captured on body cam. Gabby's last communication was in Grand Teton Park, Wyoming. Brian returned home to Northport, Florida, without his fiancee. Now there's a nationwide search for Gabby Petito involving the FBI. Her family reported her missing September 11th.
The police chief in Northport, Florida, where the couple lives, is not only speaking out on national TV. He posted this tweet on his page, a message to Brian Landry's lawyer, which says in part, 2 people left on a trip and 1 person returned. Landry is now a person of interest, but the police body cam video adds another twist to this mystery. Dramatic police body cam video shows Gabby Petito in tears the day she and her fiance got into a nasty argument.
We just been fighting all morning.
The just released video was taken August 12th when police pulled the couple's van over in Utah after a witness reported them arguing at a grocery store and called 911. The officer asks Petito to step out to explain what's going on.
I just quit my job to travel across the country, and I'm trying to start a blog. So I've been building my website. So I've just been really stressed.
Then Landry's questioned.
Tell me what's going on. We see this gets worked up sometimes.
Gabby told police she has OCD and was afraid Landry was going to leave her stranded at the grocery store. She apparently scratched him during the back and forth argument.
You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had her cell phone in her hand. That's why I was pushing her away. I'm not going to pursue anything. I love her.
Neither was charged, and the police told the two to spend the night apart to cool down. Petito in the couple's van, and police took Landry to a nearby hotel. In late August, Petito's family says she vanished while at Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. September 1st, Landry returned home to Northport, Florida alone. September 11th, Petito's family reported her missing, her father pleading for help from the public.
Whatever you can do to make sure my daughter comes home, I'm asking for that help.
Now, a desperate public plea from Petito's parents through their attorney to Landry's parents. Now that investigators say Landry refuses to cooperate.
Our lives are falling apart. We believe you know the location of where Brian left Gabby. We beg you to tell us. As a parent, how could you let us go through this pain?
Petito and Landry started their cross-country drive back in July from Long Island, New York, where they both grew up. Police say they had been living in their van for 4 months, but the couple told investigators that tensions had been building over all that time together.
This girl right here, this is what matters. That is it. Anything else, it comes second to this.
This morning, the desperate father of Gabby Petito appealing to the country for help as authorities struggle to find her. The 22-year-old's cell phone could be a key source of information.
Why is it so difficult to find her, especially if she had a cell phone?
How long did she have the cell phone? When did she have it? All of those things need to be solidified.
Have you found her cell phone?
We have not.
Gabby's mom says she last spoke to her daughter in late August when Gabby was in Wyoming's Grand Teton National Park. Although police say the potential search area stretches all the way to Florida, where her fiancé Brian Landry returned home on September 1st. Without Gabby and Brian chronicled their adventure on social media.
Right outside Capitol Reef right now.
Seemingly a happy couple, but new police body cam footage paints a very different picture.
I'm gone all the time, and he really stresses me out.
Gabby visibly upset and stopped by officers in Utah after they were called to a report of domestic violence and eventually identified Brian as a victim.
You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had her cell phone in her hand. That's why I was pushing her away.
After Brian asked police not to press charges, they let the two go, with the condition that the couple spend the night apart. Police say they're in the early stages of the investigation, and they're not ruling out a possible link between Gabby's case and a potential double homicide. The bodies of a newlywed couple found last month in Utah, not far from where Gabby and Brian's fight took place. Though according to authorities, there is no definitive link at this time. Brian is now considered a person of interest in Gabby's disappearance. His sister telling ABC News,
"Obviously, me and my family want Gabby to be found safe. She's like a sister, and my children love her. and all I want is for her to come home safe and sound, and this to be just a big misunderstanding.
Brian is refusing to talk to authorities on the advice of his lawyer, who says intimate partners are often the first person law enforcement focuses their attention on in cases like this. On Thursday, Gabby's devastated family appealing to Brian's parents for help, saying in a statement, "As a parent, how could you let us go through this pain and not help us? All we want is Gabby to come home."